Good morning, everyone. Friday. You feel that there's a buzz on for the weekend, but sadly I'm working both Saturday and Sunday. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Hope you guys have got a great weekend to look forward to, whether you're enjoying it with your family or whether you're going out to redress about the ills going on in the country or the globe. Whatever you do, make sure you have fun, keep it safe, and keep your energy levels really to the optimum in order to get out of it the other end and feel that you've done something positive and you're not about to have a frigging cardiac arrest. So it's always important. So I just thought I'd do this quick video just to alert you to some of the things I'm doing and other people doing. If anyone remembers a lady called Dawn Bland is a survivor that I've interviewed several times. She comes from Wakefield. She's a poet, she's an author, she's an absolute amazing lady with a really tragic story, but the way that she handles her life in such a positive way and tries to give back and use that negativity to alert people and make them aware through her poetry, through her artwork. She's an amazing lady. Well, this lady, she's going to be at the Hepworth Wakefield Summer Fair. So if any of you guys are local to that, the Hepworth Wakefield Summer Fair, she'll be there on Sunday and it starts at 11 a.m. That's Sunday the 18th, that's this Sunday. So Dawn will be there reciting some poems, probably there to answer questions, have conversations with people. She's an amazing lady. And also there as well is going to be Josh Hall and Brendan Bennett. Now that's all part of, I do believe, what is called Spectrum People, and apparently this is going to be streamed. So if you tap Spectrum People in on the internet, whether it's Facebook, well, I don't know what platform it's on, to be honest with you, but Dawn Bland's on Facebook, so no doubt there'll be information on her Facebook page as well, so try and check that out if you're local. Whatever you're doing, like I say, make sure it's positive, make sure you come out of it feeling happy that you've done something constructive, really. What I'll be doing, I'll be working predominantly this weekend. It's going to be Saturday, I'm going to be working till early afternoon, and then I've been speaking to a subber called Dolly Daydream. Hi Dolly. Turns out she's a very local lady, very local to where I live, which is very uncanny. Amazing lady. Once we had a proper chat, I know she's always contributed nothing but positivity and high energy on my comment sections on various streams, but to chat to her in person, it was amazing. She's telling me about something that's coming up this weekend in Stockport. So if anyone is from the local area, again in Stockport town centre, there's a food hall where the food markets is. Now apparently from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow being Saturday, there's going to be an event, and it's just a get together of like-minded, high energy, high resonance, positive, awake people. Now this is going to be, they normally do a show which is on YouTube, which I think it's called The Woke Show. I was watching a little bit of the stream last night. There was several people on it. They talk about various subjects emanating around numerology, just, I wouldn't say spiritual, but understanding the spirituality within ourselves, really. And I've never seen so many kind of chilled people who are so informed as to the woes of life, but handling it in such a positive way, really comfortable with the fact, but at the same time, they're angry, they're frustrated, but they're trying to work out, like anyone else, what the best way is in order to get a resolution to it. And being high energy is probably the best way, the only way. Same again, if you want to avoid yourself having a cardiac arrest, you've got to digest all the woes that's going on and somehow deal with it and maintain your family life, maintain your personal friendships, your normal everyday relationships, your marriages, whatever. It's hard, being that if one of the couple is uninformed and one is informed, that's the spike straight away. That can be very discerning. It can take a lot out of you. If you've got children and you can see what's going on in the world, that can take a lot out of you. So it can make you very low frequency when you digest all that and you don't know, or you feel you don't know how to handle it. I've gone through that. I still go through that. I can't say I'm at the optimum yet, but there is a time in everyone's kind of spiritual journey and information journey that you learn to deal with it, and then you try to move forward in a positive way, and you try to profess that positivity wherever you go, whatever you do. If you know me, if you know my channel, you know that's what I've been trying to do. Can't always say I do it, because like anyone else, I'm a human being. I'll flip, I won't be happy, I'll overreact. They're just normal traits, but I will try and keep it to a positive level, because doing a channel, doing a stream, doing a video, you've got some form of obligation to try and keep it cool for everyone. So when I was talking to Dolly, she was telling me about the type of people that are going to be there, and I was interested, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to finish work early, I'm going to go down to Stockport. It won't be for 2 o'clock, it's going to be for more 4 or 5 o'clock, depending on how my day goes. I'm going to catch up with these guys, I'm going to have a little chat and see where it goes, see if there's anything to film, see if there's, you know, it's not an occasion where it's going to be filming the whole event. Not to say that people there don't want to be filmed, they may do, they may not. It's just going down to meet. I'm going to try and get an interview with Dolly and maybe 1 or 2 other characters, but whether it's away and separate from that event, then whatever. I don't anticipate a lot of people. I anticipate it to be very small, very intimate, but it's the vibe that I'm going to get there, hopefully, and the positivity and just the good conversations into how to take things forward and how to deal with it as an individual, you know. So I'm looking forward to it. So that is Saturday in Stockport Food Hall. Is it the food hall? Yep, Stockport Food Hall, which is like the old market in the centre of Stockport. You can't miss it if you get to Stockport town centre. They're going to be congregating around there for about 2 o'clock. If you want any more information, the only way I can contact Dolly Daydream at this moment in time is through her YouTube page. She has a YouTube, Dolly Daydream, so subscribe to that. There's all types of videos explaining about exactly what's going to happen there. So if you can make that, that'd be brilliant. If you can't, if I can provide any footage about it, then I will put it up. So that's about it really, guys. I hope you have a great weekend, whatever you're going to do this weekend. Make sure it's nice and positive and keep your vibes up, positivity levels for you and your family. I've not told you what I'm going to do tonight, and I don't even know whether I want to tell you, but tonight I am going to Bongo Bingo. Now, if you don't know what that is, tap that in. I'm a bit apprehensive about doing it, I'll be honest with you, but out of sheer obligation, I've got no choice. The wife will string me up if I don't go with her and her mates to Bongo Bingo. So that, I think that's probably going to be the most eye-opening experience this weekend, you know what I mean? So this is Red Pill Phil, Stockport Food Hall, 2 o'clock, the Woken, the Chosen Woken, and also you got Dawn Bland, Hepworth, Wakefield Summer Fair on Sunday, 11 AM. Watch Dawn recite poems. So thanks a lot, guys, for listening, and have a great weekend. I love you all, even the pissing Bongo Bingoers. Fucking hell.